What's up guys, Nick here. Welcome back to my Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. Last episode we made it to Roark City. Went into the mines, explored stuff. Now we're going to battle trainer. By the way, every trainer on this gym is skippable. You've avoided the long way around. Let's see how you do it the way. So you can take the short way, which is going up battling trainers, or take the long way and skip all the trainers, which is actually shorter than going through the animation of battling every trainer. Also, our Pokemon evolved. So now we have a level 16 evolved Prinplup. Wonderful. But that's not going to help them, because we're just going to one-shot everything with Bubble. Why'd I do that? I don't know. I think as a Pokemon, I would love to do like a Let's Play of the Pokemon Puzzle League games. At least the first one for the 64. The Game Boy Advance one, the Game Boy Color one was kind of okay, but kind of stupid at the same time. I didn't like it as much. But I liked it, that game was freaking amazing. And I would like to do a Let's Play on it. I do have it, kind of. But it would be a fun game to play. Do a Let's Play on it. I might do it in the future, like as a second board, like one-off series, or I don't know. We got, so here's the Pokemon I wanted to find yesterday, but I guess no one had it, which is Onix. Onix is the rock ground type. Just like most of the trainers in this gym, they're gonna end up losing because it's ×4 week to thing. I think my thing just kind of buffered for a little bit. Oh, anyway, Geodude has ability Rockhead and Sturdy, which is just like Geodude and Geodude. And yeah, that's that. Anyway, aside from that, has great defense when it's fully evolved. That's 200. That's a lot. And if you can find the item and also find someone to trade with the metal coat equipped to the Pokemon, and it becomes Steelix, the steel ground type Pokemon, which is still an amazing Pokemon. I would love to use it, like I said, but I need to trade with somebody. Welcome. This is the Orborg Pokemon Gym. I'm Roark, the gym leader. I'm but one. Something's on my wall. I don't know what it is, but I am one trainer who decided to proudly worth rock type Pokemon. Where to go? No, I'm killing that thing. Be right back. Okay, so yeah, there's a bug on my wall, and it's like, before it starts getting bigger and bigger for some reason. Like, I can leave a bug there for like 3 days. Like, it's just a bug, and next thing you know, I'll come back 3 days later. It's like humongous. Like, as the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer, and I need to see this toughness of the Pokemon that battles with you. So first is Roark, the Pokemon gym leader. Roark. I like how in this game, like, they introduce like moving trainers. It's like, in some games, it's like, oh, just the Pokemon is moving. I was like, oh, the gym leaders move, and it's like, oh, look, everything moves now. Well, until they got portraits. I just said pound. But anyway, Geodude, you got to see what moves it has. But for now, it's not like that big of a deal because it's not Dutch. Because can it take a bubble? If it can, well then, congratulations, you're the first Geodude to take one bubble. You're not. Sorry. Later, Roark's about to send out Onix. Onix is his second best Pokemon. Still breaking into my team, but it doesn't matter. What can he do? If Sturdy was like it was in Pokemon Black and White and onwards, he would still be alive right about now. But no, he doesn't. Anyway, he's about to send out his ace, which is Cranidos. Well, let's just say, I learned a lot about this Pokemon just a couple minutes ago. It is the rock type Pokemon. It's a rock type Pokemon, so it's not that different than most rock Pokemon are. It is a fossil Pokemon, so of course it's a rock type. Has the ability Mold Breaker, meaning if you use Earthquake on a Pokemon with Levitate, it will still hit. Aside from that, this won't one-shot because it's only ×2 weak to it, not ×4. And aside from that, his base attack stat for Cranidos is 125. When I saw that, I'm like, that is a lot for a Pokemon that can actually evolve. Like, usually it's like, well, I think Trap Pinch has 100, which isn't that new, but Level 30, it evolves into Rampardos, which gets even a greater attack stat. The only downside is all the stats except for HP is kind of low, but other than that, this Pokemon is amazing. It has great moves and stuff that it learns. But sadly it's dead. One thing kind of sucks about the bios though, that you guys are gonna see like basically half this gym in tiny screen, which kind of sucks. What? That can't be. But yeah. That took me 5 minutes. Of course it was. Well, this is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't even have a single badge. But that's tough. You were strong and I was weak. According to Pokemon League rules, I have to give you a gym badge since you beat me. Here's the official gym badge, the Coal Badge. So the Coal Badge, in this generation onwards, I think, yeah, in this generation onwards, they got rid of like the whole, hey, this badge gives us extra attack damage. And they got rid of that, so it's like, yeah. Anyway, we get Team 76, which is Stealth Rocks. Actually, it's really good if you set it up, meaning any Pokemon that come in take damage. If they're weak against Rock type moves, they take, I think 25% more damage. And if the time's 4 weak, like a flying fire type, they take 50%, I believe. That's a lot. Whoops, David, you got the gym badge, huh? Eterna City is the next place with the gym badge that gives away badge, right? So yeah, I went to Route 207, but you can't go there without a bicycle. I made my team battle and toughen them up, so it wasn't a waste. So I'm going back to Duplex City. Next stop, the Eterna gym badge. 10 seconds before I dash. 9, about who has time to count. Now, if I wanted to, I could explore more of this thing, but I'm going to choose the pass. Because if you get a bicycle, you can get more stuff later, and I'll just come back once you get a bicycle. So I'm going to skip all this stuff, because it's kind of pointless to us now. You know, we're already good enough. We would battle all the Pokemons. Let me do a double check real quick. I went over these Pokemons. This one Pokemon didn't go over yet. Did I go over all these? Yeah. Did I ever mention that Psyduck evolves in the bio? That he evolves into Golduck at a certain level? I don't think I did. Whenever I do a bio that I kind of screw up on, I'll do a post-commentary bio, which won't have the gameplay in the bottom corner, which I want to do for Burmy because I kind of screwed up. Well, actually, I'm not going to explore this just yet because it's kind of pointless. Now, Professor Rowan, you must comply. Hand over all your research findings for free, naturally. Failure to comply will result in a painful time for your assistant. Oh, David, well, how's the Pokédex progress? That Roark City gym badge I see. But if I haven't given you your first Pokemon, only recently. Perhaps being a trainer is like a second nature to you. Oh, Professor of Pokemon, must you be so difficult? We're speaking to you on business because this is work for us. What are we saying is we demand you comply with our demands. Quiet, you lot. Why must you be so nuisance? Let me list some. 1. Don't loiter about for good reasons. Don't interrupt other people while they're attempting to conversate. And 3. If you don't get your way, don't raise your voice to be. Don't think you've grown strong just because you grew. But yeah, I don't care for these things. My goodness, you call yourself adults. You kids don't grow up to be like these. All the husbands. You as force the hand to show our force. We'll all make regrets insulting Team Galactic. You kids don't give these dogs a lesson, and David, let's battle together. So this is an introduction of Double Battle, since we actually haven't come across it yet. I actually don't have bios for some of these Pokemon they have, but because I don't need them to explain this. Oh my god, I looked at the Diamond and Pearl thing. Shit. Since I looked at the route for Diamond and Pearl, I'm like, oh, they have these two Pokemons, I'm fine. Nope, they have two Pokemons I don't have any bios for. So, future me, have fun. Okay. This should be the last time I have to post-commentate. No, this should be the last episode we have to post-commentate. Anyway, so Gland Meow. Glameow is a normal type Pokemon with the ability Limber or Own Tempo. Limber can't get paralyzed, and Own Tempo you can't get confused. Anyway, Glameow itself is only in Pokemon Pearl. You can't get it in Platinum or Diamond, so if you're playing Platinum, you don't have to worry about this. If you're playing Diamond or playing Pearl, well, anyway, level 38 evolves into Perugly, which is just weird. If you have Limber, it gets replaced with Thick Fat, which Fire and Ice type moves just do less damage. Aside from that, the only thing that's kind of confuses me is how this big cat has 112 speed. It's weird. Anyway, another Pokemon we could find here is Donkey, which is only in Diamond. You can't get it Platinum or Pearl. It's a Poison Dog type. Has the ability Stench or Aftermath. Stench, you just don't run into wild Pokemon as often. In Aftermath, after the opponent lands a physical move, you take damage if the Pokemon dies. After your Pokemon dies with Aftermath. So anyway, a level 34 evolves into Stunk Tank, and nothing really. Like, I would love to use this thing, but it sucks. No, it doesn't suck. It sucks I can't use it because it's a good Pokemon, but I think it gets better in future generations. And back to normal commentary. He'll give us a fashion case, and also it gives us the starter we chose mask, so we got a purple mask. Oh, I think we have to do that later, but they do give you whatever starter you chose. So what I'm going to do is go to... where is it at? Options, there it is. I'm going to change it to fast. Change this to... I was actually going to use this for the layout, but I couldn't get it to work. So we're going to use this one. This is possibly my favorite one. I don't know why. It's only used in battles though. So we're in Route 204. I actually don't remember what all the Pokemon you can find here, but I know we can get a Paralysis Heal. A Paralysis here. Hey, I was looking for this last time. Why couldn't I get that page now? I was trying to look for it. But it doesn't matter. I was gonna look at the Pokemons we can catch here. There's actually 2 Pokemon you can find here. So once we come across any of those 2, I'll go over them. I wasn't prepared today, apparently. It's fine. I'm pretty sure by the next, because I'm only gonna probably record like 2 episodes tomorrow, and probably spend the rest of the day making the bios, editing videos together. Because I was supposed to edit 2 videos before I go to sleep, but I don't think I might actually. Did I not? I didn't change it. I have to push sleep. I forgot. But yeah. I'll get a page full of like Pokemons we're gonna find for like the rest of that game, so I can just be like, okay, here we go. So future David doesn't have to edit post bio, if anything. Oh yeah, you're Shinx. You didn't have the new Pokemon I was looking for. I don't think there's any items around here. So I'm like, oh, by the time we get to the next area, it's gonna be 15 minutes. Or almost up to 15 minutes. The thing is, we actually might have to do an extra video still, but I might make this video 30 minutes just because I don't want to go past the next area. And if you guys kind of put together something, you know, like, oh, I know what you're going for. I know what your next team member is. Well, at least you know. Funny thing is, I actually have a file on this computer of a Pokemon Platinum randomizer. Nuzlocke I was doing, and I was like, I wonder if I can fit the whole name. Originally, I was gonna name my Piplup, and I caught a random Pokemon in this route, and it's a Vigoroth. Yeah, it was kind of funny. Anyway, here's a Pokemon that I don't have a bios for, but I can do it right now without post commentary because Oh, actually, I can't give you the abilities though. Actually, no, you can. Hold on. Hold your horses. I don't want to do this, but it doesn't really matter because it's Wurmple. I can give you guys my thoughts on Wurmple straight away. Here we go. You ready? Wurmple, the bug type Pokemon. Completely useless. Trash. No, I'm kidding. An actual battle. If I can find the page of Wurmple, actually, information is on it. What the hell? Wurmple. It's a bug type Pokemon. It has the ability Shed Skin, I believe. No, Shield Dust, which I don't remember what that does exactly. I just know it does something. Anyway, it really is useless by itself, but once you get it to level 7, it evolves at random into Silcoon and or Cascoon. If it's Silcoon, it's useless. Then if it's Silcoon, it becomes Silcoon, then it's just Metapod. And 2 Beautifly, which is the bug flying type. Decent. It's not the best, but it's okay. But if you get Cascoon, evolves into... Wait, what am I learning? Bubble Beam? Yeah, I'll go to Bubble. But if you Cascoon, evolves Dustox because it's a bug poison type, which is actually more better. It's more balanced, I guess. But at least it's more better, in my opinion. I like Dustox more better. Alright, if that person had a Badoo. Badoo is actually pretty good if you can find one. Actually, you can find them here, I think, in the morning. You can't get them at night. Speaking of which, we gotta catch a Pokemon though. But Badoo is actually pretty good. When you get it, it has the ability to poison point. If you do a physical move, it has a chance of poisoning. Aside from that, I think it's going to kill one hit. Don't know why I didn't mean to do that. But it also natural gift. Natural gift also, it makes it so if your Pokemon's poisoned, a poison, paralyzed, and burned, if you switch out, it'll be healed straight away. Anyway, aside from that, it's a gas poison type. If you can, during the daytime, I don't know if it's morning or morning and daytime, if you have this max friendship and you level them up, you can get a Roselia. Roselia is awesome, but if you can get a shiny stone, it evolves into Roserade. Amazing Pokemon, by the way. If I didn't already have a grass Pokemon plan to use, I would use it. I don't think I'll be able to get this because it's going to be completely challenging to get this. This is going to be completely bogus. Since I want to kind of get most stuff I want to get done, so I don't have to do another episode. Actually, no, I'll probably just end off the episode after here. We're going to try to catch this Pokemon. I hate this thing. So, I'm just going to keep throwing I could throw a Dust Ball, but... Getting this Pokeball Voodoo, if you're a level 6 Pokemon, I can't attack it, so it's going to die. Ugh. Go. Dang it. We got it. Finally. It was actually the next ball. But no, this isn't one part of my team. I'm just catching it because I need an agent thing. The Mouse Pokemon. Well, let's give him a name. Let's give him... Give me HMs, that's what we call them. Give me HMs. I think I spelled gimme wrong, but oh well. Actually, we're gonna end off here. These Rock Smash, we're gonna give it to a Pokemon. We're gonna give it to Gimme HMs. Anyway, so next time on Pokemon Platinum, we're going here. See you guys later.